Trump's mental fitness has, I think, come up more often at this point, and we're only 1 year in, than Joe Biden's was brought into question by Trump and all the MAGAs over a 4-year period. That is saying something, all right? This dude is seriously experiencing some issues. We all see it. We know, right? So look, Trump is being called out again by Dick Cheney's former physician, who has decades of experience assessing presidents and senior officials. And he is again questioning Trump's mental fitness. And that makes this the 4th time, by the way. All right. Not anonymously. He's not being vague by any means. He's doing this on the record. All right. And here is what he said. So Dr. Jonathan Reiner, cardiologist to the late former Vice President Dick Cheney, called on Monday for a congressional inquiry into President Donald Trump's fitness. Reiner, a CNN medical analyst, cited Trump's recent letter to the Norwegian Prime Minister, in which he appeared to link his threats to acquire Greenland to his having not been awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. I mean, this letter, I'm quoting him, this letter and the fact that the president directed that it distributed to other European countries should trigger a bipartisan congressional inquiry into presidential fitness. Reiner wrote that on X. This isn't a campaign ad. It's not an, opposition talking point. It's a medical professional with decades of experience saying Trump's behavior itself is raising red flags. The concern isn't ideology. It's impulse control, erratic decision-making, the way he can't complete an entire sentence, a threat escalation, difficulty distinguishing personal grievances from, national interests. Those are not abstract, people, okay? They're not abstract traits. They matter because of, the job that Trump's, oh my God, that reminds me, actually. Let's go into this. Do you guys remember Susie Wiles? Susie Wiles actually commented, and that part just really reminded me of it, all right? Actually, you know what? I think I have that right here. Donald Trump's chief of staff, Susie Wiles, described him as having a alcoholic's personality. And, that was the late 2025 interview with, I think, Vanity Fair. Trump is threatening allies, escalating rhetoric over Greenland, using tariffs as punishment and threats, by the way. I mean, undermining NATO norms, publicly tying, world peace to personal recognition. That is not normal stress behavior for a sitting president. I'm sorry, but it is not. And here's the immediate danger. There is no functional mental fitness safeguard once someone is, in office, right? No routine evaluations to see if they're gone cuckoo. They make sure their heart's working well and things are like that. They probably make them count to 10. I'm not 100% sure actually what these doctors do, but from what I understand, if Trump's passing it, it can't be a very complicated test. All right. I don't believe there's any automatic reviews that are taking place, no independent, trigger that pauses power. So if a president's judgment deteriorates or becomes more, erratic, nothing slows it down. Not the cabinet, not Congress, not voters, not even the courts, really. So power just keeps moving, even if judgment doesn't. This matters right now because decisions are being made in real time. Foreign policy, military posture, trade, retaliations, emergency authorities within our own cities and the military. And those decisions don't wait for clarity. When a medical professional starts speaking publicly like this, it's usually because they have seen these signs before. They know where this leads. They believe that staying silent is riskier than speaking up. That alone should tell people how serious this is. Thank you for watching. I am Jared Zisser, and this is Ring of Fire. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on notifications to make sure you are informed about everything important in progressive politics today. And if you are looking for fact-based independent reporting all day, every day, follow me here on Instagram or here on Facebook. See you in the next video.